Hi, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mama T. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to veer on our side of desserts. I am making a banana pudding for a very special person's birthday. And this, I've already started. In here right now, we have a can of sweetened condensed milk. Not evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk. And to the milk, we're going to add 1 cup of very cold water. And you stir the milk. You can use a whisk, you can use a spoon. Just stir it until the condensed milk and the cold water is completely combined. Then to it, you're going to add a small box of instant vanilla pudding. It can be any brand, not sugar-free, as long as it's instant. And this is where you spend the most time whisking or stirring, because you need to make sure that all of the lumps are out, all of the lumps of the pudding is completely combined with the milk and water. Because if you don't combine it, you will see it later on as you mix your pudding up. And this has been combined very good. It's nice and smooth. This is going to sit in the refrigerator no longer than 5 minutes. Let me tell you what's really important. It's really important that when you're doing this step, you pay very close attention to the timer, because the longer it sets, the more stiff it gets. And if it gets really stiff, it's going to be very hard for you to combine with the Cool Whip. So as you can see, it has already started thickening up. Okay, the pudding has set, and as you can see, it's really stiff. To this, I've already added 12 ounces of Cool Whip. And all you have to do is now just blend it. And you blend it until everything is completely blended. And you'll know that it's blended because the Cool Whip will no longer be white. It will take on like a pretty pale yellow. And that will let you know that everything has been blended. So you blend it until you can tell it's completely blended, because now it's more of a pale yellow. So I've already layered the first layer of wafers inside of my container. And I use lemon juice. Lemon juice helps to keep the bananas from turning brown. Nothing like brown bananas. And you just dip your bananas in the lemon juice and drain them. And it's okay if you have some of the lemon juice to drain into it. Actually, that's one of the things that people talk about a lot, is the hint of lemon juice they taste and they don't know where it's coming from. So lemon juice keeps your bananas from turning brown throughout probably even days later. So there's 1 layer of cookies, 1 layer of bananas, and you can add as many or as little bananas as you like. And you just spoon, and you continue to repeat this process until you have no more pudding. All done. We have our banana pudding, and I actually purposely crumbled up cookies on top of this one, because the special young person likes a lot of cookies. You can crumble the cookie, or you can just leave it plain. And it has to sit in the refrigerator at least 4 hours. 4 hours to the minimum. So the longer you can let it rest, the better. And you just seal it up, make sure it's sealed nice and tight, and refrigerated, and you're ready to serve. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Cooking with Mama T. Please look for our recipe in the comment section. Leave any comments, any questions you may have. And please don't forget to share our site and subscribe. Have a great day.